I was in my office, I was reading my mail, and I got a letter from the president of the University of Iowa Physicians Group. It's always great to be recognized about something that you have a passion about. You know, as a physician, the single most important thing we do is take care of patients. And so most of us work for decades training and working at this, and so it's great to be recognized. But I should also add that I also feel humbled as well as privileged to get this, but I work with so many great physicians every day that are equally deserving of this honor. When I'm with the patient, there are a couple important things I think that I like to do. One is I try to establish some kind of personal connection with them, either knowing what their job is or where they're from, and I try to have a discussion with them briefly about, you know, who they are, so that they feel like they're not just a number, that they're a person that I know a little bit about them. And then I try to explain things in relatively simple terms. I try not to use a lot of medical jargon. I like to use people's CT scans, and I draw pictures to kind of illustrate what their disease process is and what I'm going to do about it, so that they can understand what the surgical procedure is. And then I give them an opportunity to ask questions. Trust of the patient and the family is really everything. Surgery is really hard to go through for a patient and their family, and so having everybody on the same page is really important. But that being said, that trust isn't just with me. It's a big team effort. I mean, we have nurses in the clinic, in the operating room, on the postoperative floors. We have anesthesiologists we work closely with, all the people in ancillary services who draw their blood, run their blood chemistries, and so forth. All those people are very important for getting the best outcome for the patient. So it's partially about my relationship with the patient and the family, but it's also the interaction with all these other caregivers that's really so important.